Hi everyone! Renate here from Crafty Renate. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have a super simple, quick, depends on what you call quick, but a super simple craft for you guys. And it's really more about the idea than it is about the tutorial because there's not really much tutorial to it because it's super simple, but I just love the result. I did this for myself, but I knew it was gonna look good, so I decided to film it and share it with you guys just to give you a little idea. I don't know about you guys, but I'm the type of person that can pretty much use anything. So if it's something that needs to be thrown out, I'm like, oh, but I could probably still do something with that. Or if someone offers me something, hey, can you do something with it because I know you're creative, I'm like, sure, I don't know what, but sure, give it to me. Instead of throwing empty glass jars and bottles into the glass container like a normal person, I'm usually like, oh, but I love the shape of this, I love the color of this, I can do something with this. So that's what we're doing today. We are recycling and upcycling glass containers, glass jars, glass bottles. So I had this little bottle of mustard that was empty and I just loved it. I thought it would make a perfect little vase. And then I also had this beautiful container that had ice cream in it, but I immediately saw tea light candle holder. I made these cute glass ball earrings with Fimo fruit slices in it, and so I'm going to use the same Fimo polymer clay fruit slices to decorate the glass jars. When you buy polymer clay canes, they're still kind of moldable, so you can roll them out and you can do other things with them. I tried working with these fruit slices, trying to roll them out. I even heated them with a heat gun to see if that would make them soft, but it didn't. So the polymer clay slices that you buy for nail art and for crafts are baked harder. You can still kind of bend them, but you can't roll them out, not even when you heat them apparently. I actually love the result of just using them as they are, but I just thought I would mention it because some of you might be wondering if you could still roll them out or work with them in other ways, but you can't, so you use them the way they are. There are 3 good ways to glue your fruit slices or whatever slices you chose onto your glass. You could either use a good strong glue that dries transparently. I would use E6000 glue, which is industrial strength. You could also use glue varnish, which is what I used in this video, so it's a glue and a varnish at the same time. Or you could also use a really good, very tacky, glossy varnish as a glue. I actually did that for the little vase and it worked perfectly. I actually liked the consistency of it better than my glue varnish because, as you will see, my glue varnish is kind of thick. I think it's a little bit old already, or I didn't close it properly, I don't know, but it still worked for the craft. So those are the 3 methods you could use. Also, only do a small part at once, so put on a little bit of glue or varnish or glue varnish, then place your fruit slices onto the glue with tweezers. That's the easiest way because they're really small. So I would advise either tweezers or one of those tacky pens to pick up rhinestones, or one of those pens that holds wax to use for diamond painting. That would work too, but I think tweezers are just the easiest way. You could just pick your slices up with it, you can press them down with it, and then you can open your tweezers to apply some more pressure if you want to. So the reason why I'm only doing little parts at once is because otherwise obviously your glue is gonna dry really quickly and you can't work that fast. So to give you an idea, for both the little vase and the tea light candle holder, both of them were like an entire afternoon of non-stop working on it. So that's not too bad, it's not that long. But it does take a little bit of time, so obviously your glue is going to dry if you just glue the whole thing and then you start putting them on. Then by the time you're even, you know, a little bit around, it's going to be dry. And also I was doing that outside in weather of 36 degrees Celsius. Which is also why I'm still looking like a little bit of a sweaty mess, even though it's a lot cooler in the house already, but it's still pretty warm, especially with being surrounded by studio lights that are just crazy, crazy hot. So I'm literally melting. So I do apologize if I look a little shiny, but hey, it's summer. So you just keep putting all of those fruit slices onto your glass. Make sure you place them as close together as you can. You know, take a look at the shape and see where it fits best. It's kind of like a little puzzle, if you will. There will be a few gaps here and there, obviously, because they're round, but it's not gonna look bad, I promise. When you're finally done, you still need to have a protective coat that will add as an extra layer of glue, as a varnish, and also just make it a little bit more beautiful and a little bit more evened out. So apply a really good, thick, nice coat of either a glossy varnish, or I think glossy looks the best in this case, or glue varnish again. And in the glue varnish you have a lot of cool varieties, like you have shimmery ones, you have glittery ones, so you could play with that as well. I was tempted to do that, but I thought it wouldn't look as good with these fruit slices, and I just wanted to keep them as they were. So that was my super simple craft idea. I do hope you liked it. I have a lot of fun video ideas coming up in the future. Haven't made them yet, but they're in my head and I have everything I need for them already. So hopefully no more heat waves, so that I can, you know, film those for you guys, because I'm really excited about them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. Stay safe, have fun, and I will see you soon with my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! And maybe if you have long nails, but I have no nails. Well, I have nails, but you know, really short nails. So I actually didn't buy it for the ice cream, but I bought it because I liked the containers that the ice cream came in. The ice cream was delicious, by the way, luckily, but I loved those jars, so I was like, I want to buy that because, yeah. If you've been watching my videos lately, you've probably seen the earring. Oh, how do you like my earrings, by the way? They're new. Aren't they so cute? But anyway, I made these glass ball earrings with Fimo fruit slices in them. Fruits. Yes,